Okay, let's talk about something every single one of us dreads, that angry customer email. We're going to dive into how just one, super smartly crafted AI prompt can not only put out that fire, but actually turn your loudest critics into your biggest cheerleaders. Let's get into it.
Oh, we've all been there, right? That little notification pops up, you see the subject line is in all caps, and your stomach just drops. It's that instant shot of stress that can totally throw off your whole day. You know exactly what I'm talking about.
And maybe it looks a little something like this. It feels aggressive, it's demanding. And look, your first gut reaction might be to get defensive, maybe even just to ignore it and hope it goes away. But what if you had a secret weapon to handle this perfectly every single time? Well, that is exactly what we're talking about today. This isn't just some generic fill-in-the-blanks template. We're talking about a specific, psychologically tuned prompt that you can feed to your favorite AI tool, and it will completely change the game for you.
And here it is. This is the heart of it all. Take a second and just look at the structure. You see, it's not just asking for a reply. It's giving the AI a very precise recipe for de-escalation. All you have to do is plug in that specific issue and let the AI handle the tough stuff.
So why is this prompt so ridiculously effective? It's not just the words it chooses, it's the psychology baked into it. It systematically gives a frustrated person exactly what they need to hear in the right order. And this right here, this is the absolute key. Before anyone cares about your explanation, before they care about your solution, they need to know that you actually get why they're mad. They just want to feel heard. Validation is always, always step one. And the flow it creates is just brilliant. First, you acknowledge how they feel. Then, and only after you've done that, do you give a calm, factual explanation. No excuses, just here's what happened. Then, you offer a concrete fix, something real, not just a vague we'll look into it. And finally, you open the door to a real conversation. You turn their angry rant into a productive chat. Okay, this all sounds great in theory, but does it actually work out in the wild? Well, let me tell you about a restaurant owner who put this exact prompt to the test. The results were pretty incredible. So this owner gets hit with a blistering one-star review online. Instead of fighting back, they used this AI prompt to write a reply. And what happened? The customer felt so understood and respected that they didn't just take down the bad review, they became a regular who now brings their friends every single week. Now that is the power of a perfect response. So, how can you use this magic yourself? Let's boil this all down into a simple cheat sheet you can pull up the next time one of those emails lands in your inbox. Let's just run through the roadmap one more time. Start with empathy, always. Follow that up with facts, not defensive feelings. Make your solution real and tangible. And then open the door to keep the conversation going. These 4 steps can get you out of almost any customer service jam. Now, you gotta give credit where credit is due. This awesome prompt is from the Prompt of the Day series. And if you found this helpful, you can actually get 50 more prompts just like it, all sorted by industry, over at aipromptkithq.com. It's a really fantastic resource. And that leaves us with one final thought. We've seen how AI can totally transform a customer complaint. So the real question for you is, what other tough conversations, maybe with a client, a coworker, or even in your personal life, could be made just a little bit easier with the right prompt? Something to think about. Thanks for tuning in.